that's just where we are now. You're not going to do 3, 2, the 1 is in your head. You're just like 3, 2, 1, go.
I have to tell you that.
Welcome to the show. Good luck editing that.
First up.
You're probably just not going to edit it.
Nope.
All right. Hey guys. So I'm excited actually for this weekend.
Yeah? What's going on this weekend?
I am going camping.
Oh. It's not really my favorite thing, but...
I love the great outdoors. It's great.
Yeah, me too.
We'll go on hikes and...
But not like...
Go fishing.
Not like when I'm sleeping. I like the great indoors while I'm sleeping.
Well, anyway, I'm going camping.
Yeah, have fun.
I've got my list of things that I'm bringing with me. It's not nearly as many things as I thought I might need.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I just had to help pack a camp box for camping this weekend, too.
Oh, maybe you can help me.
Yeah.
So, first thing I've got on my list is a sleeping bag.
Yeah, you're going to want that.
And then I thought, if you're going camping, you got to have s'mores.
Yeah?
So I put marshmallows and chocolate on there. And then...
What about
I need a lighter.
Don't you need the outside of the s'more?
What do you mean?
Graham crackers?
Oh! Yeah, I probably should have put that on my list.
Yeah.
That would have been a bad plan.
I don't know how you're going to eat that s'more otherwise.
My plans would have been awful if I was left to my own.
Are you just like sleeping in that sleeping bag like outside?
A tent.
Yeah, you might want a tent.
It's going to rain this weekend.
Then you're probably going to want a tarp too to put under the tent, so that it's not like right on the ground.
Mm-hmm. And so it doesn't flood my tent while I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
Because I'd be wet.
That'd be gross.
And in a bed, and I'd be sleeping wet. That would be awful.
That would be gross. If it's gonna rain, I know when we just packed a camp box, we put a poncho in it. Might want a poncho so your clothes aren't wet all weekend.
You're good at this. I'm a terrible planner. This is all I put on my list, and I put a lighter on there because I might want to light a fire.
Yeah. But like, what are you gonna do with it after that? Like, are you gonna cook things on the fire?
Oh, I didn't even plan meals. Oh, and you know what? You're
gonna eat the chocolate and marshmallows.
You were talking about the graham cracker?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's say I've lit my fire.
Uh-huh.
I've got my marshmallow.
Uh-huh.
I can't just shove my hand into the fire.
You should not.
No, because I always set it on fire. So.
The marshmallow or your hand?
Well, both, but the marshmallow. Okay. So I'll probably need like some skewers or something like that.
Yeah, I think you're gonna kind of need to look at that list.
I'm gonna need to completely. You know what? And since I told you it's gonna rain. That already might not be a good time to go camping.
It might not.
I might need to re-plan my entire camping trip.
Yeah, you might need to.
Yeah, that's how our plans seem to go. We always think that we know.
Yeah.
What we know, we have our plans. You have your plans for like how you want your life to go and what you want to be able to do, and you have kids too.
Right.
So you have plans for what you want them to do.
Yeah.
But
I mean, you kind of have to. Like, have some idea of where you're going, what you're doing.
Sure.
Especially with 3 kids in tow. Like, you need a plan to be able to give instructions and directions. And
something I've kind of noticed in my life when I've had one plan and then something else has happened and I've seen God in it, something I've noticed is that God's plans for me have always been perfect.
Right.
And will always be perfect. There's actually a really good scripture about that. It's Jeremiah 29:11.
29:11. It says, "I know the plans I have for you, announces the Lord. I want you to enjoy success. I do not plan to harm you. I will give you hope for the years to come."
Isn't that good to hear?
It really is.
Like, I was just talking about, like, you have kids and you have plans for them. Like, God is our Father in heaven, and He has plans for His kids.
Yeah.
And I love that we have God, who is perfect, and His plans are always perfect, having a plan set out for me. And I'm not just left to my own demise on a terrible camping trip.
Yeah. And I like the fact that the verse is not just like, I have a plan and you'll be okay. It's like, I have a plan and I don't want to harm you. I want to make everything good for you. That reassurance that, like, even when life feels crazy, like it's felt for a few years now, that reassurance that the plan is good. And
even when we don't deserve
right,
it. Yeah.
even when we don't deserve it, and even when maybe we're a little bit disappointed by life or a little bit overwhelmed by life, to know that the plan is not to bring harm to us.
Right.
So I think that is really pretty reassuring and pretty awesome.
So this week, why don't you consider throwing your plans out the window and thinking about what God's plans for you are. It's all right here in the book. He has expectations for you, things he wants for you to be able to do. Mm-hmm. Consider God's plans this week. And speaking of planning, I want to plug, we have VBS planned. All you got to do is sign up.
And if you sign up by May the 20th, which if you're watching this, the day that we post it is not until next week, you will get a VBS t-shirt. You can sign up after the 20th. You can just show up on the first day of VBS. But if you want to guarantee that you get one of those VBS t-shirts, sign up by the 20th. And
we also have a regular overnight OMP planned. We have 2 of them planned for this year, as well as a Houston trip. Please go and RSVP on our website, fumcmaumelle.org, under the students tab, /students. Go over there.
Yep.
And RSVP. It's super easy. It's right there. One of our OMPs at Malvern is completely free. It's a free camp. You can't do better than that. It's a free camping experience.
Why would you not go?
Hey, I'm going.
I mean, that sounds fun.
I don't typically pay anyway, but I'm going. So please look at that. We hope to see you this summer.
Yes.
Put us in your plans. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.